Hello, my name is Kira and welcome to my 10-minute sketch exploration presentation. Growing up, I was obsessed with watching cartoons and animated movies. The Flintstones, the Jetsons, Pink Panther, Tom and Jerry, and of course the classic Disney films, to name a few. This is how I was introduced to drawing. You see, as a kid, I didn't understand the concept of animation. I didn't think that drawings could move. I didn't think it was possible that something on my paper could just start walking. I had no idea what frames were, so that was probably why. To me, these characters were real people, not to mention the fact that when you go to Disneyland, you meet the characters in person. So of course that made them all the more real to me. Each of these different shows has their own unique style. Around the age of 5 or 6, I would sit in front of the TV studying these characters. I was just fascinated with them, so I would print photos out and to the best of my ability attempt to copy them. However, that's all it was, a copy. This led me to work on my own style of drawing, pulling different features from all the styles I liked so much. I've been playing around with my style of drawing for years now, and I'm still not completely satisfied with it. But hey, practice makes perfect, and it will develop and mature even more over time. For this project, I decided to break down my style into roughly 11 fundamental steps. I came across several step-by-step art tutorials on Pinterest which inspired this project. Here are some concept sketches I put together to organize my thoughts and arrange the steps. And here's my infographic I created as another way besides my animation to explain my process. I used Adobe InDesign to make this and added paint-like details along with the gradient of turquoise, adding contrast with the bright yellow background. These are some production shots of a scene and my folder from the Procreate app on my iPad, which is what I use to animate. Surprisingly enough, on the bottom right is a photo from one of my Spanish tutorial videos, which was a great inspiration on how I wanted to animate this project. In my Spanish tutorial videos, a little animated man always walks up to a whiteboard where he introduces himself before getting on with the lesson. This sounded like a fantastic way to show my process by inventing a little character to indicate the steps on the whiteboard with a teacher pointer in his hand. Although my little character does not speak very much, the instructions for each step are written on a smaller whiteboard above him. This was mainly a way of grabbing my audience's attention on something other than a screen recording of me drawing out each step. Once all my steps were completed, I used Adobe After Effects to string them together, attaching music and an outro. I'm pretty happy with my final result and aspire to grow as an artist and work on my style to the point where I actually feel satisfied. I hope anyone looking to develop their drawing skill can take a look at my tutorial and use it as a reference. I know I would have loved quick little videos or infographics like this as a kid.